Hello everybody, how's your guys' day going? If it is going good, could you make mine better by hitting that like button and hitting that subscribe button? Yeah guys. So this isn't the usual thing. I'm usually streaming, as most of you guys know. What I was wanting to do is I was just wanting to show you guys the basics of how to do a grind for like a newer player. As you guys know, I'm not a newer player though. I'm a level 190. My money is kind of tight right now, but I'm going to show you guys how to make more money. Yeah, that's odd. So what you guys want to do is y'all want to have either a motorcycle, aka a Mark II, a helicopter, or a Mark I. The basics of what you're doing is it's a grind method. Once you spawn in your Mark II from your motorcycle club, you expand that, you go to Severe Serve, you open that up, and then what you want to do is you want to go ahead and start up VIP work. You're wanting to go to Headhunter, you want to start it up. And if you guys don't own a helicopter or something, that's fine. Just steal one or something, but you want something with weapons on it to make this better for you. It makes things 100 times easier. As you can see in the video here, what I'm doing is I'm just flying by the targets and blowing them up. Easy. And you get $20,000 to $30,000 on this, depends on how long it is. I don't know how much money you make if you fully last it out, but what we're doing is we're making this $20,000 while in the background my cocaine is filling up. Because what you do, if you're like me and you have max upgrades and everything, buying cocaine is easier. Sorry about that. Buying cocaine is easier than getting it. Because if you get it, it takes out of your grinding time. So if you just use these, you play these every once in a while, that will before long pay off for your cocaine paid. As you can see here in the clip, I'm using my Mark II. What you want to do is you want to try to just maximize your time. Try to do this as fast as you can. And if you can do it as fast as possible, that's good. That's exactly what you want. If you don't own a helicopter, however, I don't suggest doing these. I suggest doing something else. Well, at least I suggest saving up for something. As you can see here, I've got a Mark II, but it don't really matter what you own. If you own something fast and that's either amphibious or that can fly, you're good. So what I've got is, I'm currently on my Mark II. I have a deluxe though. You'll might see a little bit of that later in the video. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to maximize our profits and get the money back for what we spent on getting the cocaine. I know I didn't show you guys, but I had paid for it before, which I've done made my money back. But let's just say we want $20,000 for some new clothes we wanted to buy and we still don't have $1 million. What you want to do is you want to kill the target. Easy. But it didn't kill the target that time. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. It depends. What you really want to do is you just want to run them over. Yeah, it sounds weird. But you want to run them over if you can't do that. You see, as you guys see in this clip, I ran out of rockets in this clip. So the next thing we're wanting to do is we're wanting to go ahead and go to our next target. Now, the easiest way to deal with this target is to just get off your bike. Usually the beach targets are easiest, but what I'll do is I will get close to them and then get really high up. Not like really, really high up, just high up around them. Let's say this. You want to have a sniper, any kind of sniper works, or you can even use a rifle. The snipers are best and the fastest. You can go ahead and shoot them. Boom. $21,000. Easy. Now what we want to do is we want to go to this. No, not this. We want to go to Terabyte. Request our Terabyte. If you own one, if you don't own a Terabyte, this won't be your max money. But this will help. So if you do this, every 5 hours your cocaine fills up fully, including the supply runs you gotta do, which, like I said, I pay for my supplies. So what you want to do is, I'm not doing it in this video, but you can go inside of your terabyte and you can do it from there. Like you can start up your business stuff. I'm not going to do it from there. I just want to check on the supplies of my cocaine. There is a disclaimer. This will not be your max unless you have max upgrades. Of course, the best option to go with cocaine is the one in Sandy Shores. It's like not too far from the city and it's not too close because people usually hang around the city. With their drug stuff, most people put it out in the country. Usually though, you don't tend to see that many people doing drug stuff. So what you want to do basically is you just want to drive over here to your place, right? Oh, scuba shooting, cool. As you guys can see, I do got the purple joggers. I will probably make a video on how to get these, the orange and the black. But no, I'm not doing that right now. Alright, so what we want to do is we're just wanting to go over to our cocaine business and refill it. So that's what we're doing. So in this clip you can see I'm driving over there. And if you guys don't know how, the fastest thing to do on your Mark II is to hold down R1 while going up every once in a while. And as you guys can see, this maximizes my speed and it makes you just faster altogether. So we're currently having a discussion on the cocaine lockups. As you guys can see, this is where mine is. I would say this one's the best one. Alright, so now we want to enter it. So, we're currently entering it. And yeah, this is just the basics on how to do this stuff. So, we're currently entering it in. As you guys can see, I got in. Now, look at my supplies and look at my product. 1 bar of product is, I'm pretty sure, $70,000 if you sell to Los Santos. Yeah, see, $80,000. We want to resupply it, we want to buy it. This is the fastest way to do everything in the game. It's just to buy your supplies. As you guys can see, the reason I buy supplies is because it helps me. Not because it really helps me, it's just because it pays for it easier. And it comes to payback in the end. $84,000, I paid $75,000 for that. So, you gain profit from it if you just let it finish itself. You don't sell it before it's done. Alright, as you guys can see, we are heading over to my clubhouse here. So I can show you guys businesses. I want to get a meth lab business, but I done got weed, and yeah, I don't really think we want to spend too much time on that. It's not letting me in my clubhouse. There we go. I'm not spending too much time on, I don't spend too much time on my drug businesses. It's only cocaine. The only thing I really do is just go and resupply it every once in a while whenever I get a call from LJT. As you guys can see, I didn't get a call, but I went and resupplied it because there's 1 bar every hour of playing GTA Online. So, what I'm doing in this clip, it's not even a clip. This is my voice audio in the actual thing. So, we want to go ahead and open road, and these are all the ones I have. That's my supplies level. It's supposed to be filled up here now. My weed level. I have a supplies, but I don't have any stock. I probably need to shut that down. But buy businesses. See, everything's kind of cheap right now. Go ahead and buy what you want. I don't recommend buying though, cause like you're gonna lose everything. Meth lab. See, I would buy that, but I ain't gonna have full upgrades on it. So we want to go to weed. 400k for a weed thingy. No, we don't want to do that. I try to have all my stuff as the farthest from the city as I can get it. Currently, that is the second most cheapest lockup. I've got the cheapest lockup. I'm pretty sure this lockup is 400k currently, so it's about the price of a weed one. What we want to do is we want to go ahead and we want to go to another business. So I didn't know I had my weed going, but I do. So now what we're going to do is we're going to head over to my weed place. I'm pretty sure I got an upgrade for it, but I'm not sure. So let's go ahead and drive over there whenever I load out of here. Alright, now that I'm loaded out of here, let's hop back on my Mark II. Now, what I would do is, you guys can see I got a money factory too. I'd only invest on that one thing, aka that, before I'd invest on this. I got this for free because I own the Trimble Enterprise Starter Pack, and I have owned it for quite a long time. But this isn't where I got my $1 million. I got my $1 million from grinding. What you want to do now is you want to just drive over here. We're going to drive over to my weed place. We're going to check on it. As you guys can see, I'm currently glitching out the game. And I'm holding down R1. See, I'm going 130 in the sky. Just want to keep going up and down every once in a while. So yeah. Alright, so as you guys can see, this is the cheapest place for weed also. This is probably the best location for weed, if you ask me. I usually have all my businesses in the city, but I realized what it did. And it gives you a higher chance of being raided, and these places out here don't get raided as much as they do in the city. That's the reason I have security for my cocaine. Don't know why, probably waste of money, but cocaine tends to get raided more than anything, cocaine and weed. Those are the only two you really want to worry about, though. Those are the two that makes you the most money besides for meth. Supplies, look at supplies. And they don't have any product going. So, I'm wanting to check on something. I'm gonna check for upgrades real fast, because I don't know if I've got any upgrades. If I've got upgrades for this, I'm not gonna do anything. Upgrades. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. If you guys did like the video, hope you guys enjoy, and I will talk to you guys later.